Hi, my friend. Let me ask you a question. Do you believe it's possible to learn English in just 4 months? Many people will say, no, that's impossible. But guess what? I did it. Yes, I learned to speak English in just 4 months. No expensive courses, no foreign teachers, no living abroad. Just me, my phone, my notebook, and a big dream in my heart. I want to tell you my story. It's not just a story about learning English. It's a story about hope, struggle, discipline, and finally, success. If you are trying to learn English and you feel stuck, if you are tired of trying and failing again and again, then this story is for you. So stay with me till the end. Leave a comment, like, and share this with a friend who needs motivation. And don't forget to subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. All right, ready? Let's start from the beginning. 4 months ago, I was afraid of English. Whenever someone spoke English, I felt nervous. My heart beat faster. I didn't understand most of the words. I couldn't speak a simple sentence. For example, I wanted to say, I am hungry, but I wasn't sure. I said, me, hungry, I, is hungry. It was terrible. In my English class, I stayed quiet. I didn't want to make a mistake. I thought the other students were better than me. I felt stupid. I downloaded apps. I watched English videos, but after a few days, I stopped. I didn't feel any progress. I was lost. I missed many chances because of my poor English. One day, a tourist asked me for directions. I didn't answer. I just smiled and walked away. Another time, a foreign company needed an intern, but I didn't apply because I couldn't even write a basic email in English. I was stuck behind a wall. Behind that wall was a beautiful world. English movies, music, books, jobs, and international friends. But I couldn't reach it. Then, one day, something small happened. Something that changed everything. That day started like any normal day. I was scrolling on YouTube, just wasting time. Suddenly, a video caught my eye. The title was, How I Became Fluent in English in 6 months. I thought, what? This is fake? But I clicked anyway. The guy in the video was just like me. Not a native speaker, not rich, not special. But he spoke English so well, so confidently. He said something I'll never forget. Fluency is not about time. It's about strategy. That line hit me hard. I paused the video. I looked in the mirror, and I asked myself, what if I really try? What if I stop making excuses? That night, I made a decision. I wrote this in my notebook. I will speak English confidently in 4 months. I don't care how hard it is. I will do it. Why 4 months? Because in 4 months, my university had a big English presentation competition, and I wanted to speak in front of everyone. Even if my hands shook, even if my voice cracked, I wanted to stand there and speak with pride. I didn't tell anyone about my goal. No friends, no family. I kept it a secret because I didn't want people to laugh at me if I failed. But inside my heart, a fire started to grow. That was day 1. And from that day forward, my life began to change. I made English my daily life. I didn't study English. I lived in English. Everything I did had English in it. I changed my phone language to English. I followed English-speaking YouTubers. I listened to English podcasts while walking. I watched English movies with subtitles, then without. Even when I didn't understand, I kept watching and listening. My brain was getting used to the sounds. I used the 1 page-a-day method. Every morning, I opened a small notebook. I wrote 1 page in English, just about my day. For example, today I feel tired, but I want to study English. I will watch one video and write 10 new words. Writing every day helped me organize my thoughts in English. At first, my grammar was terrible, but I didn't care. The goal was communication, not perfection. 3. I talked to myself. Yes, I talked to myself a lot. In the mirror. Good morning. Today is Monday. What's your plan? Let's go to the kitchen. I want some tea. I also pretended to be two people having a conversation. This may sound funny, but it worked. I got more comfortable forming sentences without fear. 4. I learned words in context. I didn't memorize word lists. Instead, I learned words from sentences. For example, instead of just learning delicious equals tasty, I learned, this pizza is delicious. I love it. That way, I remembered the word more naturally, and I knew how to use it in real life. 5. I practiced every day. No excuses. Some days I was tired. Some days I had no motivation. But I promised myself at least 1 hour of English every day, no matter what. That habit changed everything. English became a part of my identity. Of course, it wasn't easy. There were days I wanted to give up. One day, I had a conversation with someone online. I misunderstood everything. They said, "You should practice more." It hurt. I felt embarrassed. I closed my laptop and just stared at the ceiling. Another day, I recorded my voice and played it back. I hated how I sounded. My accent was heavy. My grammar was wrong. And the worst part? Nobody believed in me. My friends laughed. My cousin said, "You? Fluent in English? In 4 months? Come on." But I kept going. I told myself, let your results be your answer. And slowly, things started to change. One morning, I watched a YouTube video and I understood the whole thing without subtitles. I was shocked. I played it again to be sure. Yes, I really understood it. That same day, I joined an English chat group. I said, "Hi everyone, I'm learning English. How are you all doing?" Someone replied, "Your English is great. Where are you from?" That small compliment made me so happy. I smiled all day. It was working. My hard work was showing results. It was day 109. I joined a live video chat with people from different countries. Everyone was speaking English. Then it was my turn. I felt nervous. My heart was beating fast. But I took a deep breath and said, "Hello, my name is Ali. I'm from Pakistan. I started learning English 4 months ago. I was shy before, but now I feel more confident. I'm happy to talk with you all." Everyone was quiet for a moment. Then someone smiled and said, "Wow, your English is really good for only 4 months." Another person said, "Great job, you speak clearly." I couldn't believe it. I really spoke English in a real conversation, and people understood me. That moment changed me. I said to myself, yes, I can do it. I really can speak English now. It was one of the best days of my life. After 4 months of learning English, everything started to change. 1. I gave my first presentation in English. My university had a speaking contest. I joined and gave a 5-minute speech in English. I was scared, but I did it. When I finished, the whole class clapped. Some people said, "I didn't know you speak English so well." That moment made me proud. I was no longer the silent student. I was the speaker. 2. I made international friends. Because I could speak English, I made friends from other countries. We talked on video calls, played games, and shared stories. One person from Japan messaged me and said, "Your story inspires me. I want to speak English like you." That made me feel so happy. 3. I got a job because of my English. One company was looking for someone who could speak English. I applied for the job. The interview was in English. I was nervous, but I answered every question. And guess what? I got the job. English gave me new opportunities in life. And now, you know my story. I went from 0 to confident English speaker in just 4 months. And if you are thinking, "But I can't do that," let me tell you something. Yes, you can. I didn't have special tools, no expensive classes, no teacher, no travel, just one big goal and daily action. So here's what I want you to remember. Learn a little every day. Make mistakes. It's okay. Keep going, even when it's hard. English is not just a language. It is a key. It opens doors to jobs, friendships, and a better future. If this story motivated you, like this video, comment below. How long have you been learning English? Subscribe to this channel for more inspiring stories and simple lessons. And remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. I believe in you. Do you believe in yourself? Let's keep learning together.